And tonight we begin with breaking news at 11. Donald Trump just announced he is officially running for president in 2024. Thanks for joining us. I'm Yolanda Harris.
And I'm Andrew Kinsey. It was an exciting night for the former president, but some Republicans weren't so thrilled with the idea. CBS's Bradley Blackburn live tonight outside Mar-a-Lago, where Mr. Trump made his announcement. Good evening.
Andrew, Yolanda, good evening. The big announcement was what we expected. Former President Trump filed paperwork for a third White House run, and then he spoke more than an hour inside Mar-a-Lago, just across the water there. In his speech, he directly took on President Biden, but he avoided talking about potential Republican rivals who he might have to fight first for the nomination.
America's comeback starts right now.
Former President Trump made official what he's teased for weeks.
In order to make America great and glorious again, I am tonight announcing my candidacy for President of the United States.
Speaking at Mar-a-Lago, Trump said the Biden administration is ruining the country's standing in the world.
Under Biden and the radical Democrats, America has been mocked, derided, and brought to its knees.
Trump is hoping to start his third White House bid on a high note with a Republican victory in the Georgia Senate runoff next month.
Vote for Herschel, and he deserves it.
But after several Trump-backed candidates lost in the midterms, GOP enthusiasm in Washington has diminished.
I'll support the Republican nominee, but I don't know that it will be him.
Former President Trump starts this third campaign with a number of major advantages, a nearly $100 million war chest and a legion of dedicated supporters, many of whom still wrongly believe he won the 2020 election.
As far as I'm concerned, Trump has the right to be the president for at least another 8 years for what's happened to him.
One potential challenger is Florida Governor Ron DeSantis,
build the wall,
who in 2018 ran for governor on the MAGA platform, but is now on the receiving end of Trump attacks.
When you're getting things done, yeah, you take incoming fire. That's just the nature of it.
A YouGov poll taken after the midterms shows 41% of Republicans would rather see DeSantis get the GOP nomination, while 39% say Trump. Also notable tonight, who was not on stage with former President Trump or in the room? No major Republican figures, not even daughter Ivanka or Jared Kushner. He is in many ways more of an outsider now than when he ran in 2020. But Andrew, Yolanda, of course, he was a true outsider when he launched his campaign in 2016.
All right. Well, Bradley, this is unusual in so many ways. Have we ever seen a defeated president run for a third time?
Yolanda, you'd have to go back to the 1890s. Grover Cleveland was the last president who was defeated in his reelection bid and then successfully ran 4 years later. Now, we have a long road before we know whether Donald Trump joins him in the history books. There are more than 700 days, guys, between now and Election Day 2024. And before that, of course, he has to secure the Republican nomination.
All right, it's definitely going to be interesting to watch. All right, Bradley Blackburn live tonight outside Mar-a-Lago. Thank you so much.